Ono no ye na die Oshasiye no yakwada kiti yenim no ni jendum de biara do no amanyi na jinatum original she seuna na eyamanu pok minim say o Jesu o baby awo no. Yes, greetings Ghana people. This is your own Samini coming to you at this very sensitive time, this very crucial time of the year. And I believe this is the best time to reach out to all my people out there, the entire country, that it's time to have a voice. It's time to exercise your franchise. It's time to make a decision that's gonna forge ahead positively the nation as a whole. I have made a decision. I have come out and I am endorsing Nana Addo Dankwa. And I'm saying everybody that's listening to me right now should give the man 4 more years to continue the good work that he's doing so far. We've seen Ghana, I mean, from when I was born, when I became a youth, I've seen governments come and go. I've seen people try. You know, it's not easy to be a politician. Big up to all politicians. I know the pressure that they go through. We've seen people come and go. We've seen people make promises, people try to achieve them and not necessarily be able to achieve them. We've seen people try their best. We will give credit to people who've done their best for the country. So when you see something good for the country, I believe that as a discerning person, as a logical person, you would want to see more of that, you know. When I surprised the entire country by showing face for a political figure, it became like a trending issue that I was even surprised, because at the end of the day, as an individual, as you grow up, there comes a point in your life that you need to stand for something. So yes, a few years ago, you would hear me say that I would not represent a political figure, or I would not do anything politics. Yes, but then while you grow, you begin to understand how important it is to stand up and represent for your country, because your vote matters, your voice matters, your choice matters, and the reason for your choice matters. I'm an individual, I have 1 vote. I believe in policies, I believe in ideologies that are, you know, geared towards moving Ghana forward. So looking at what's been happening since 2016 when Nana Addo came to power, I can confidently say that I will be able to show face and say, guys, let's allow Daddy to continue, because he's done good for the 4 years in review. If you're looking at the achievements, you would realize that there are things that have been achieved that seemed like dreams when they were spoken about earlier on. You know, stuff like free education, stuff like 1 district, 1 factory, stuff like planting for food and jobs, and all of these things. We heard the campaign, we heard the people's speculations whether or not it could be done. As an individual watching from where I sit, I've seen improvements. I've seen Nana Addo achieve a reasonable extent what he spoke about. And for somebody that believes in continuity, I would rather he continues, so I see what else he can do for the rest of for the next 4 years. So as a Ghanaian, I haven't seen Ghana really do 4-year thing for anybody. Regardless of that fact, looking at what Nana Addo has achieved in the 4 years in review, as a logical person, this is coming from me. And I'm speaking to everybody else who is indecisive, everybody else who thinks it's not necessary to go out there and vote because they're not really seeing what is happening, or they don't know the essence of going out there to vote. I used to be like that years ago. And then I would do peaceful election songs. I'll do a song for peaceful election, and then I'll just hope and pray that people go out there and vote and do it peacefully. But then I necessarily wouldn't. And then I realized that no, your vote can give somebody free SHS. Your vote can give somebody water. Your vote can give somebody roads. Your vote can change lives in various remote corners of the country. It depends on your decision and whether or not whoever you endorsed won, and whether or not those policies were put in place. So in a nutshell, I would like to say that all Ghanaians listening to me, let's put Ghana first. I did this for Ghana because I see the 4 years that Nana Addo has done as positive for Ghana. I am an agricultural person, I am a farmer, I have farms, and the policies that are in place for farmers and agriculture in general favors me. So if I am making a decision to vote for that reason alone, I believe is valid enough. I support a lot of children to go to school. For the fact that I don't pay school fees anymore for these children makes me feel the essence of free SHS, and the fact that at a point it was thought that it could never happen. I believe that now that it's happening, if we allow it to continue for the next 4 years, regardless of how complicated the system might be, I'm sure they will be able to find a way to make it permanent. My children might not necessarily benefit. Those who follow me know my children live abroad. Most of my children aren't even here, right? So I'm not speaking because I am like directly looking for everything for myself. I'm speaking for Ghana. There is a Ghanaian child that's going to school free right now that has never been, that's never had that opportunity. So for that reason alone, I would vote for Nana to continue so that children get to go to school for free. You know, go to school and get lunch and everything for free. That was never possible some years back. If that is allowed to continue, the reason I'm talking about even developed countries, my children go to school for free. Yes, I support as and when I can, and what I do whatever I can as a man so that I can be a man in my rightful position to do what I can. But developed countries are doing it, and they've done it for years. I believe they started some time ago, and it was seen as impossible. But they tried and tried and tried, and now it's like the norm. Tax has to be able to handle that. So once I have seen that happen somewhere, and all of a sudden that is happening here in Ghana, I would like to see it happen and happen for as long as I live. That aside, we have the factories happening, and all these farms in these areas that used to have farm produce go waste because they don't have processing plants and everything, and they don't have the means of, you know, selling these farm produce. There are interventions that's making agri even more cooler to be involved in now. So as a farmer, I'll vote for more. You know, as an entertainer, as a creative arts person, I know there are policies in place that is meant to make the creative arts scene more organized and also more lucrative for us. And so for what I've heard and what I've seen happening so far, I believe that for creative arts, I'll vote for more for Nana, so that we see to the full length what is in stock for us. You know, people who are wondering, how much did Samini get for doing this for Nana Addo? I did this for Ghana, okay? I did this for Ghana, and the fact that Ghana has changed, and I see where Ghana is moving to, and I know that with my voice, telling most importantly, the indecisive masses out there who don't know who they're voting for, where I stand, just might inform them that they should check the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, and then come on board and let's help Ghana choose, or Ghana give Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo another 4 years to continue his work. Your man Nana 4 more now on tour Ejumanoso. Ejumanoso. We've seen what he has done. We know the manifesto, we know the promises he made. You can compare the promises to the deliveries yourself. That's what I did as a Ghanaian. And I'm speaking as an individual, not imposing, but what I would urge everybody to do is to come out on the 7th of December in your numbers and let's go and vote. You know, if you're trying to move Ghana forward and you're trying to maintain what is happening now, you sure need to go out there and vote and add your thumb to the masses that are looking for what is happening now to continue. Otherwise, then you will have to just sit on the bench and regret later. I have a strong feeling that it's 4 more for Nana Addo than Kwaku Addo. Let's go out there and make that possible.
At the end of him, I said, if you want a copy of this, I'm for Ghana. So you see Ghana here and you see vote. So go out there and vote for Ghana. And I say 4 more for Nana. Vote for Ghana, 4 more for Nana. If you want this shirt, they can do small business. And if you want this shirt, look down there. You see the number for there. Now our friend number, no be your shirt, ni be a shit. Come on. Now you get gym. What you say? You know. Ni jendum de biaradu. No. Amen na jinatum original. So nana man bok. Baka. Chi sa.